Hello, everyone, and welcome back. If you are new here, I greatly appreciate you dropping by. Really hope that y'all continue to stick around. First off, I would like to apologize to my subscribers for not posting any content lately. I have two kids and haven't been able to find a time to record. I have finally decided that if I want to do what I love, which is bringing y'all Sims 4 content, that I will find a time to do the recordings. I really hope y'all don't mind any background noise you may hear. I will try my best to cut as much of that out as I can. Now, on to what we are doing. Today, we are making a sim and cast for our new Let's Play that is about to begin. I don't know if I will continue any of the Let's Plays that are currently available on my channel. Let me know if y'all would like for me to continue either of the Let's Plays that I currently have posted. I'm really excited about starting this series and cannot wait to share all of this with my wonderful viewers. We are going to play the Zodiac Legacy Challenge. I searched for all kinds of different legacy challenges and I noticed a lot of simmers was already doing some of these on their channels, which is what ultimately inspired me to do a challenge like this. However, I just didn't want to do what everyone else was doing, so I came across the Zodiac Legacy Challenge while I was researching. I cannot remember who created the challenge, but I will try my hardest to find out who it was and give them the credit they deserve in the description or pinned comment down below. I'm sure someone has already done this challenge on here before, but it really caught my eye and I am really excited to play this with all of y'all. Now, let's talk about some of the rules and setups, shall we? For the setup, you can use any gender or sim you'd like to be the founder. You may choose any aspiration freely or from a list provided. I chose to play with the list that was provided. To pick a mate, it needs to be from a compatible match, which they did make a list for. Traits must be randomized as a child, but once a teen and adult, traits must match the next generation zodiac sign. When any of the Sims become unalive, they must be kept around as a ghost. The heir must match the required two traits for the next generation. On to the gameplay rules. No cheating, of course, is always a given. We cannot cheat in these challenges because that's why they are called challenges. Aging must be on. Lifespan must be set to normal. You cannot use any mods that give you any type of advantage. Can only play with the Legacy family in that save file. No Death Flower, Use Potion, or begging for Sim to become unalive. Can age up as soon as you receive the age up notification. Now some of the info about the first generation. So your first generation is going to be your Aquarius generation. Traits must be creative, genius, music, or art lover. Aspirations can be painter extraordinaire, musical genius, best-selling author, or Renaissance sim. I gave our founder the creative, genius, art lover traits. For the aspiration, I chose to give our sim the best-selling author one. Our founder's name is Nikita Pierce, and the pronouns is she, her. When we went over the rules and setup, I explained that Nikita has to find a mate that is compatible with her sign. Aquarius is compatible with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, and Libra. And the best way that I found to possibly get those types of mates is by going through the traits that is provided for each generation. Like, for example, I have the trait for Pisces down below, and it has the traits of insane, artistic, and art lover. So we would need to be sure to find someone that has the traits of insane, artistic, and art lover if that is who she would be able to be a mate with, of course. Now, let's talk a little bit more about our sim here. Of course, you could see that she does have the best-selling author aspiration. You do see the art lover, the creative and genius traits. However, I did randomize some of her traits. I didn't not her traits, I apologize, some of her likes and dislikes. But unfortunately, I didn't write them down. So we are just going to have to wing it. Now, once we get into the actual gameplay, I will be sure to go back into her likes and dislikes and try to explain to y'all what some of them are. Now, this is my very first time doing an actual voiceover, so I hope you guys will be really, really patient with me and not be too critical in the comments down below, but any type of creative criticism I am open to. So if you don't mind just to, help me out, give me a shout, tell me what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, what I can improve on, I would definitely love to do that. I will definitely improve on as much as I possibly can. Which, we are now in 2020. My birthday is rolling around soon. And I'm going to be up there in age. I will not tell you all how old I am because then it'll show my age. But I can tell you all what my first Sims pack was. When I first started playing Sims, and the very first Sims that I first started playing was The Sims 1. Now, that should give you a roundabout timeline of how old I am. I played The Sims 1 for a long while, and I actually had the vacation and hot date and pretty much every expansion pack that they had, I had for that. And I had stopped playing The Sims for quite a while, and when I got with my husband, the man that I'm with now, that I love so dearly, who gave me the most beautiful baby girl and is a wonderful father to a baby boy that I had in previous marriage. He actually inspired me to pick The Sims back up because I've always loved to play The Sims. So he actually went and got us a gaming computer, or in my case, we got a gaming laptop. And he said, here, he said, download The Sims 4. And the first one that I got was The Sims 4 with the expansion of the Cats and Dogs pack. And I loved it. Then I moved on to City Living. Then I moved on to Seasons. And then I just kept going until I had them all. About the only thing I don't have now is the 2 latest kits that they released, which I will be getting them soon. But I have been enjoying doing these with you guys and having someone else to talk to. I know that this voiceover may be a little bit rambly and may not be everything that I would like for it to be as my first one. However, I am trying though. So right now it looks like we are actually working on Nikita's, looks like her sportswear. Yes, it's her athletic wear. So with this, I just basically just done a jumpsuit, mainly because I don't know if Nikita's going to be the type of sim that's going to be out doing all kinds of running and going to the gyms and stuff. I don't know. She may go to the gym to just meet new people. I doubt it. But, I mean, you never know. So now we have moved on to her nightwear. Did make sure to give her a little silk bonnet for her to sleep in. I guess that's what that's called. If not, can you guys please tell me in the description down below what the actual name of that is, so I'll know for future references. I'm always willing to learn something new. Learning something new is actually something that I do every day while I'm watching YouTubers like Little Simsy or Deligracy. I've learned a lot through them, and actually, Deligracy is one of my biggest inspirations to why I chose to actually start doing this, because some of what she has talked about, some of her struggles that she has went through, I have actually went through myself. I may talk to y'all about it later because some of it could be a trigger warning and I don't want to cause any type of grief on here. I just would love to chat with you all. Because, well, when you've got 2 kids, a husband that works all the time, and you've got 2 dogs and a ferret, your kids don't really talk that much. They play more than they talk. In my experience, they do. And then my husband works all the time, So it's usually just me and the animals here, and one of the kids, because the oldest one, my boy, he usually ends up going to his nana's. So I've got our youngest one here with me at all times, which is our girl. She she will not go to nobody. She is definitely a mommy and daddy's girl, which is okay. I love her no matter who she chooses to be with. But anyway, uh, I started watching Deligracy and Little Simsy. Them was the first two YouTubers that I started watching when I started researching about The Sims 4 and some tutorials on how to build, because I was used to The Sims 1's way and I didn't know how to use any of the tools, and I was like, man, this is more graphic than what I'm used to. So I kind of watched their channels and started watching their tutorials, and that's how I picked up on everything. And then when Deligracy started talking about what inspired her or why she started to do the YouTube channel, it actually inspired me. I'm like, well, wait, I have all the time in the world. I've got kids, of course, that I'm raising and taking care of, but they're kids. They don't care. And Lord, my oldest one, he loves to watch YouTube anyway, and he actually does watch some of my YouTube channels, some of my postings on here. He's actually watched some of them, which I don't know if I like that, but at the same time I do like that because he likes to watch me play anyway. Sometimes he's sitting right beside of me, and my little girl is usually up in her lap, sitting right beside of me. Well, not right beside of me, she's in my lap. I gotta watch her because she will she will start hitting the buttons on the keyboard and trying to take my mouse from me and everything. And buddy, she's a firecracker. Between her and my son, though, I don't think I'd want my life any other way. Anyway, so now we are actually at the hot weather outfit. As you can tell, I kept a lot of her outfits fairly simple. I kept a lot of her makeup fairly neutral. And when we move on to the cold weather outfit, you'll actually see that I ran out of ideas on what I would like for her to wear. So I just went to um I just clicked on the outfits that was already pre-created and chose one of them from there, which I do love the one that I chose. And I kept toying around with the ideal of maybe giving her some tattoos, which I most likely will as we continue playing. If I don't give her any tattoos, I will definitely do some of the heirs, give them some tattoos. Now, within this play of the Zodiac Legacy Challenge, it didn't say that you had to have a specific amount of heirs. Or a specific amount of children with each generation. So I figured that I would do one or two, maybe three, because I am definitely not putting only line on because I don't want to keep getting twins every time. But this voiceover is slowly creeping to an end. So I think that I will leave you all right here and let you finish out watching what we've done here for the founder. Again, her name is Nikita Pierce. Her pronouns are she, her. She has the best-selling author aspiration. She is an art lover, genius, and is creative. So I really hope you guys continue to come and watch the Let's Play as I start putting those out. I don't know when I'm actually going to be putting up the next one. I'm hoping it is rather soon, but as you can see, we're working on our last outfit, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this voiceover up like I already said. I'm sorry, I'm just a talker. I just kept on going. But again, I really hope you guys enjoy this, and I hope to see you guys in my Let's Play. If you do like this, please be sure to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell for every time that I upload so that you all will not miss anything that I upload. Goodbye now.